Hello and welcome to Thursday at the Goodwood Festival of Speed.
Yes.
If you are heading there this weekend, then first of all, lucky you, lucky you.
Second of all, wear comfortable shoes, because sometimes it's easy to forget how massive this place is.
Honestly, there is so much walking, so much, but it is worth it because there are some seriously hot cars here.
Yeah, and we're really hot. Not like in a sexy way, like we're really actually hot. It's very hot this weekend. As I'm talking to you, there is sweat going down my legs.
I think that's TMI, Nick.
You're welcome.
A bit too much,
Yeah.
a bit too much information there. But yeah, my advice again is to bring sunscreen and wear a hat
Yes,
as well. 'Cause,
exactly.
Yeah, it's hot.
Very good plan. I mean, we've already done like 1,000,000 steps. We've forgotten where we've parked. But if you are here this weekend, we're going to try and point out the exact spots that you need to hit.
Absolutely. So we're going to be hunting down the electric stars of the show, and there are actually loads of them this year. There's some really exciting stuff here that you'll be seeing for the first time, and we're going to tell you exactly where to find them. You're very welcome.
Yes, from Ferraris, BMWs, hot hatches, electric sports cars, the lot. We got you covered.
Something for everyone, so do make sure you stay with us.
Right, there was only one car and one ride up the hill that every single member of the electrifying team wanted to do. And funnily enough, the boss got to do it. It's weird that, isn't it? Make of that what you will. But anyway, here's Ginny having a jolly old time in possibly the most exciting electric car of the entire weekend, the Renault 5 Turbo 3E.
I can confirm that Nicola's complaint about bias when we were sharing out the cars for this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed has been investigated and completely dismissed because nobody else was getting their hands on this. So this is the Renault 5 Turbo 3E and I absolutely love it to bits. So Renault calls it a mini supercar and my nickname is literally Mini Ginny. This car has been designed and built for me. I can't afford one, but that's another story. I still absolutely love it. So now, if you've been living under a rock for the last 2 years, let me explain this car to you. So this is the reincarnation of the Renault 5 Turbo, which was that mad rally car from the 80s. It was an absolute icon of a car. So Renault brought it back, they electrified it, all things that make me really happy. And I just love the way it looks. Seeing it here, on the starting line at the Goodwood track, you can just see it's raring to go, isn't it? It's so fabulous. It's obviously based on the Renault 5, but again, what is utterly brilliant is that Renault hasn't just slapped a load of body kit on it, you know, put all this on it and gone, okay, that's it. Oh no. This is completely bespoke. It's a limited edition run. It's going to become a real collector's car. So the only things that it shares with the Renault 5 are the windscreen, some handles, the door mirrors, and also the rear lights. Other than that, it's all completely new. Just take a look at the proportions of this as well. So it's 4 meters long, and it's almost 2 meters wide, hence that name, the mini supercar. There's just so much fantastic goodness on it. You've got all the scoops in the side for aero, more scoops down here. You've got all of this stuff going on around the front. I mean, you are not going to miss this on the road or the track, are you? In terms of power, it has 540 horsepower and will do 0 to 60 in just under 3.5 seconds. And in a package this size, as I'm hopefully about to find out, that's going to give it a real punch. It should be so much fun. Now, sadly, this is where I'm a little disappointed because I don't actually get to go behind the wheel, not this time, but I am going to sit in the passenger seat. There are days when I absolutely love my job, and this is one of them. Oh my Lord, it's a rocket ship. Unbelievable. Wow. I mean, we're doing 175 now, going into the corner, and this thing is just sticking to the road. Insane. I need to work harder and have more money so I can buy one of these. As you can see from in here, massively rally inspired. Wow! Yes, baby. Oh my goodness me, that's great. Got the hydraulic handbrake, I've not used that yet. Racing seat belts. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick in a good way. I don't want it to stop. When I first saw this car like 2 years ago, I knew it was going to be great. I wasn't prepared for it to be that great. That was an absolutely insane experience. I mean, it's so much more about than just sort of straight line power, which is what you get with every EV. It's how it handled going into the corners. The work that those in-wheel motors are doing is absolutely insane. There's only going to be 1,980 of them. You are very lucky people, that's all I have to say. I need to work harder and start saving up more money so I can be one of you. And you can find my beloved R5 Turbo not on Renault's stand at the show because it's over in an area called First Glance. So if you do want to see that for yourself, that's where you go to check it out. And it's also where you find another of the team's most hotly anticipated cars here at the show, the Alpine A110. So anticipating complaints to HR if I didn't agree to this, I let Nicola go and check it out.
Jonty, come to me. So, it's absolute chaos. Right, let's go around this one. This is easily one of the most exciting sports cars that I am looking forward to as an electric car fan. I mean, as a kind of petrol head as well, the Alpine A110 I think is one of the best sports cars that you can buy. It's lightweight, super fast and brilliant fun. And now it's electric. Now technically, what you're looking at right now is the petrol car, but it's made some tweaks underneath. So this is still a kind of prototype situation, but what we can expect, come over this way. Okay, so here's what we can expect. Around 350 miles of range, which is super impressive of a car of this size. And actually we can kind of expect around 1,500 kilograms, which is unbelievably lightweight. Now, we will be seeing it potentially next year, and then 2028 they'll hopefully do a convertible version, and then also hearing of other versions coming along a little bit later on. But when it comes to lightweight sports cars, I think, especially in terms of what Renault are offering and what Alpine are offering at the moment, this could be potentially the best sports car that exists. Because when you think about it on paper, there is no competition for this car. There is no competition for the A110. I know that Pierre Gasly took this up the hill a little bit earlier on today, and I know that this is going to be an absolute beast. Power, I don't know yet. We don't know any numbers. We don't know battery numbers. We don't know range. Well, range numbers 350 is what we're hearing, but we don't know charging numbers apart from 800-volt architecture, which is always a good thing. I think that's literally all we know. But she's a beautiful baby.
Yeah, that is a car I am also really excited about. Almost as excited as this, but not quite. Anyway, it turns out Nick's not the only Alpine fan here at Goodwood. Pierre Gasly is here. So we caught up with him. Can I move you onto road cars, onto electric road cars? Because obviously you've got that immediate, fantastic straight line performance in a road car. What do you make of the Alpine EV range? How much time have you spent in them? What do you think of the A290? Just tell us what you make of them.
At the moment I'm driving a lot the 390,
Yeah.
which for me is a great compromise. I'm not used to big cars, so I must say I don't have much experience with that, but for me, it's a perfect compromise. So I live in Milan. I have it on every weekend. It's great handling for a car that seems like a bit bigger than what we've seen from Alpine.
I'd have had you down as an A290, the small car. Whizzing around Milan.
I mean, I like it, but my favorite. I think I'm a bit biased because when I joined Renault, they brought me first to Paris, and they showed me literally the mock-up of the car, so it was literally just the mock-up, and I had seen all the range of the dream garage and what they were working on, and that one, I don't know why, from that day I was like, the lines of the A390 is what I like. There's something about that car.
That's absolutely perfect.
Just been listening to the commentator, and it is indeed our very own Batch, who is one of the official commentary team here this weekend. So if you're here, make sure you listen to him too. Now, there is one car that a lot of people at this show would love to have a look at. Sadly, it's not open to the public because it's hidden behind a secret curtain in a quiet corner of the show. However, I managed to twist a few arms and go get a look. For quite a while there, Jaguar's Type 00 was the most controversial car launch in years, until Ferrari arrived on the scene and said, hold my beer, presumably a Moretti, and they came out with this, the Ferrari Luce, which absolutely broke the internet. Now we're here where it's making its first UK appearance to find out a bit more about it and see if the internet owes Ferrari an apology. So, the car that turned controversial into an Olympic sport, Ferrari's first all-electric car and its first five-seater, the one imagined by former Apple designer Johnny Ive. Now, I've got to say, I was pretty unsure, but trust me when I tell you, it's one of those cars that looks better in the metal than in photographs. In terms of power, it packs 1,050 horsepower, 0 to 62 takes just 2.4 seconds, and it has a top speed of 192 miles an hour. You get 4 motors, 1 on each wheel, and when you see the car, it immediately becomes clear that every bit of it has been designed with aerodynamics in mind. And we have a full walk around video with all the details landing on the channel over the weekend. Now, if there is anything as controversial as electrifying a Ferrari, it's going to be our next car. BMW are showing the M Concept Neue Klasse here, which is our first glimpse at the next generation of electric performance cars from the brand. Nick has been to have a look to see if it lives up to expectations.
Right, I just need you to calm down for a minute because actually what BMW are doing is actually very impressive. This is the M3 Concept Neue Klasse. This is stunning, and actually we've heard many people walking past going, yeah, they've done a good job of that. I mean, if you look at the front end, you've kind of got that V front at the front there, and they've gone for yellow headlights, which is a nice nod to their racing cars, and they have said we may be seeing that in the future for the M3 for BMW. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you come around the side here, follow me around this way. Come. Because I have to show you the rear wheel arches, because look at this. Look at the size of that. I mean, I know this is still technically a concept car, but this is kind of what we can expect when the M3 finally comes out. And the numbers underneath are just as good. And I've also just been told I might be able to sit inside it. Shall we? So basically, this thing is either going to come with a straight 6 or a fully electric powertrain. And you've got that full chunky new look that BMW have got within their steering wheels. I mean, at the moment, we've got 4 bucket seats, but it's very likely that they're going to change that rear bench to make it more of a family-friendly kind of car. Now, we don't have battery numbers at the moment, but we do believe, because I'm just going to check my notes, we do believe it's going to be on the same 108 kilowatt hour NMC battery that's in the iX3 and the i3, and of course it's on the same platform as the i3 as well, so that will just make it just as great. I mean, you've got 800 volt rapid charging that's going to be included in this, and judging by how the iX3 drives, this will probably be just as good. I mean, you've still got that nice kind of panoramic iDrive situation that's over here, which actually in this doesn't feel too intrusive like it does in the iX3. I think this is very, very stylish, and you've still got that screen with the same kind of parallelogram-y shape going on underneath. Okay, before I officially melt, power, we still don't know official numbers, but rumour has it up to 1,000 horsepower. Okay, I'd like to put my name in the hat to be the first person to drive this when it's made into an official production car, please. I think that's fair. I'm really sweaty and I've got to get out of here now.
Is it doing wee-wees? He's doing wee-wees. He's a good boy.
Wow. Electrifying.
Ginny has stood right behind you as well.
Yes. Both of you. Wow.
What are we doing?
My name is Adrian, by the way.
Hi, Adrian. I'm very sweaty.
Wow. You two are my heroes.
So yes, I am very fully aware that this whole entire event is based around speed, but there are some cars that are dotted around this entire event. They're a little bit more humble, if you will. So Vicky has been over at MG to have a little look at potentially what you would be buying over the next couple of years. Oh God!
So, you want to know the future of MG? It's here. This is the MG Go concept. And how cute is this? I'm so excited about this. I actually had a little sneak preview of this yesterday at a tech day at the company's design centre in London. And they were really keen to show us this car up there because it is designed in London. It's a very European-centric car, and they've really lent on the company's history for this car. So you can actually see aspects of, see this? You seeing Metro 6R4? I think I am. And you can see real kind of motorsport heritage. Check out the flared rear wheel arches. Look at the colours. They're really going for a bit of a retro feel to this. But it's still modern, it's cheeky. They're really looking at, I mean, let's face it, it's a Renault 5 rival, isn't it? Now, we have not been given any of the specific tech specifications yet, but I'm willing to speculate that I reckon we might see the batteries that we're already seeing in the MG4 EV Urban. So you're talking about a range of about 200 to 250 miles. I reckon there'll be a couple of batteries, 42 or I think it's 53 kilowatt hour batteries. But here's the interesting thing. I reckon this might be the first car to get MG's new semi-solid state battery technology. I don't know that, they have not told me that for sure, but it would make a lot of sense to me because this is going to be such a big car for them. I mean, look at how cute it is. Now, you think that's cool? Look behind me, over here. If that was the affordable end of MG's EV spectrum, welcome to the more premium end. This is the MG Cyber concept. And I don't know about you, but I am getting quite strong Lotus Electra vibes from this, but I think it looks fantastic. I love the sort of double strake headlights, loving the kind of metallic British racing green. So this is very much a design concept. We know less about this than we do about the MG Go concept. We do know that it is very likely to make a production car, but probably not until 2028, and it's going to be a real range topper. So MG really want you to see that this is a sports car that is also an SUV. So they're really kind of leaning on that reference for this being a proper high performance SUV that's going to be great to drive and also easy to live with. And they're really pushing the MG brand. I find it interesting that this is an MG, not an IM, because they've already got the IM6, which is a big, very powerful SUV, but I think this is going to sit above that. I think this is really interesting as a reference point to where MG is going. I think they're going a bit more upmarket. I think they're going to start really competing. I think we're going to see this competing with rivals like the BMW iX3, the Porsche Macan. I think MG is really going to play against some of the big performance SUVs. I think it's a great looking car. I don't know, let us know in the comments what you think. So that's it. I particularly love that MG Go concept, and this is what you can expect from MG in the next couple of years.
Right, I've just spotted the Denza Z. Now, if you've never heard of Denza, it basically didn't exist until a couple of years ago. Now it's here in the UK, and it's got possibly one of the biggest stands here at Goodwood Festival of Speed. I mean, it's now so big, I'm actually struggling to get near the car a little bit, but come with me. So basically, there's going to be three versions of this car. You've got the coupe, there's a spider, and basically a racing version, and it has a ridiculous amount of power. So there's going to be 3 electric motors, one at the front, and then one for each rear wheel, which in total gives 1,600 horsepower. That will give you a 0 to 62 time of 2.7 seconds. If you do it in the racing one, it's 1.96 seconds, which is basically a free facelift, isn't it? Also, inside the car, you'll also get things like a fridge that goes down to -6 and apparently can heat up stuff as well. But let's be honest, you're not here for the fridge and the freezer and keeping things cool on your way back from Iceland, are you? No, you're not. You're here for the power. So actually, earlier on, Ginny Buckley managed to do a couple of hot laps around the Goodwood circuit in this vehicle, which will be up on our YouTube channel over the weekend, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want a full detailed walk around of this car, Nikki Shields is already on it. So go and have a look. Up here somewhere will be a link, and you can click on that. Meanwhile, around the rest of Goodwood, Vicky has been dotting herself around, and as much as they don't pack as much punch as this baby does, Vicky has been looking at the future of hyper-performance from Mercedes EVs.
This is the new Mercedes CLA 45 AMG 4MATIC Plus. 680 horsepower from this thing. It has got 3 electric motors, which actually are made by a company called Yasa in the UK. They're very lightweight. They mean that it can send power to any of the wheels, gives it really good handling. You've got a drift mode, which you might want because this has got 680 horsepower and will do 0 to 62 in 3 seconds. I was trying to get pictures of this car just now and it was rammed on the stand because Kimi Antonelli actually did the press conference and so many people were here showing their love for him. I think this car looks really good. I love the standard car. It's pretty discreet, isn't it, actually? I think it's going to be a good sleeper car. You're not going to necessarily know that this is the AMG unless you know your stuff. But it has actually got a hydraulic wing at the back. So when you've got it in different modes, it is going to look really quite purposeful. I think it looks fantastic. I can't wait for the shooting brake version as well. So we're going to see this on sale at the end of the year. We don't have pricing yet. So the standard CLA in the UK costs, well, around about 50 to 60,000 pounds there or thereabouts. So this is obviously going to be quite a lot more than that. And let's not forget, this is also going to go up against the new BMW M3, which we've also seen at Goodwood. So I don't know. What do you think about this? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, right. I know. I know. My feet. I can't do anymore.
We found our star at the show though, and it's not actually got 4 wheels or 2 even.
But it does have 2 beers.
It has beers, and it's called the Aceman Arms. And if you do nothing else, come and have a pint at the Aceman Arms. There's
Yeah.
a bar up here and another one downstairs, and it's awesome.
But I mean, in terms of highlights,
Yeah, I think for me it was that passenger ride in the Renault 5, in the Renault 5 Turbo.
Yeah.
I love that car, I really do. And you know what? The M Concept.
stunning. Stunning.
Yeah. Quite, it surprised me actually.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Really good.
Hidden away
Yeah.
at the back of BMW stand, so you do need to go and find that and have a look.
Yes, you do.
Because it's great. And we met a lovely electrifying fan who said it was the star
Adrian.
of the show, Adrian. So
Yeah.
shout out to Adrian. But yeah, so hopefully this has helped you. We came, we've walked, we braved the heat, we told you where to find all the electric stars of the show. Let us know what you think of them all. And if you aren't coming, there's going to be a podcast going out on Sunday
Yes.
to give you even more information about what's been going on here.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can go away now so we can enjoy our
All right,
beers.
cheers to
Bye, bye, bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They're gone
You
now.
can go away now.
Scampi fry.
Absolutely, I
Honestly.
do. My fingers are going to smell for days. That's the joy of a scampi fry.
Too much information about it.
Ah, so
I'm
good.
sorry.
Oh man, not a bad day.
Go away. There he is.
I haven't had a scampi fry.
A bloody great.